All right. Let's see if we're going to do this correctly here. I got it working this time. You guys doing all right this week? Phil here. Phil does that. Oh, man. I was trying to start this earlier, and my case was all dirty on the inside, so it was like the freaking screen was all blurry, so I just like shut it off and deleted it. But good morning. Happy Monday. Phil does that. Let's talk about some motivational stuff today. Talking about changes, and a lot of y'all who watch this silly show recognize the God's plaid hat here, and I wore this thing for years, right? Well, I've changed. You know, even the Army's changed. I don't know of anybody that wears this anymore, but you know, who wears this anymore? When it was first put out, we were like, no, man, we're not gonna wear a beret. And we kind of fought against it, and then it was like even worse. It's like it's probably like one of the worst things that ever happened, right? Besides ACU. I mean, that stuff blended in with the gravel. But we went over to that stupid wool beret instead of our patrol caps, and then it went back to patrol caps, and then we switched over to ACU, and now they're wearing like multicam. That stuff looks pretty cool, but you know, it's all change. You know, and that kind of leads into what we're going to talk about today. You know, I've gone through a lot of changes. Look at this beard, you know, and you know, what am I doing in my life nowadays? You know, but the thing to remember is that change is a constant, and it's up to you whether you're going to accept the change and kind of roll with it, or if you're going to struggle against the change, you know, and fight it. So let's hash this out today. Serato, good to see you, brother. Hope everything's going good. Miss Reed, good to see you on here. I Google search everything, you know, and this what popped up, you know, skillsyouneed.com. I was like, well, what's going on with personal changes, you know, and it came up with this personal change management skills. So I'm just on kind of skip along the surface here of personal change management skills. If you think back, there was it was a skit on I think it was Robot Chicken, and what's up, hey Ob? Well, Robot Chicken, and there was like a giraffe got stuck in some quicksand, and he's like, freaking out, you know, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna die. You know, he was freaking out at first, and then he's like really angry, and then like at the end, he was just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna die. It's not gonna be so bad, you know. And then like, I guess he hit the bottom, and he was like up to here by his nose, and he's like, damn. You just gotta watch it, but that's what this reminds me of, the personal management skills, you know. You know, it opens up like, you know, how come some people, you know, get out of the military and they switch right over and it's no big deal? How come some people can move to a different state, no problem? How come some people seem to skip from job to job and vehicle to vehicle, and everything else in life, you know, it's a change. But some people like have a really hard time changing. Some people have a really hard time adjusting to the new norm, you know. So I guess the key thing here is how do you view that change? How do you view it? You know, do you view it with anxiety and trepidation, or do you view it with excitement and a sense of adventure? You know, like, hey, this is gonna be something new. This gonna keep me on my game. You know, I'm taught to adapt and overcome, adapt, improvise, overcome, right? I'm a Boy Scout. Be prepared for pretty much anything. So you got to be able to accept a certain level of uncertainty. You got to be able to you got the people that put their foot in the water before they jump in, and then you got the people that just jump off the high dive and they're just like, "Oh, I'm doing it," you know. So, you know, of course, there's stress involved, you know, and that's perfectly normal. You know, don't ignore signs of stress. You know, my my watch tells me when I'm like experiencing high stress levels, and it'll be like, "Hey, let's take a minute to breathe." You know, the kids and the family are like, "Hey, why don't you go take a walk? You know, go outside, go for a walk, take a run." They notice my stressing out, and you know, if you're struggling with stress, if you're struggling with like overwhelming stress and the physical reactions from stress, then please go see a doctor. You know, go see a professional. I am not anywhere near a professional, man. I'm just talking the stuff that I experience in my life. You know, what's up, Haley? What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Um, uh, so we all go through the same amount of stress, and we react to the different stresses, but we all go through the same amount of anxiety and stress when it comes to change. It's just um, we got the change curve, which I'm getting ready to explain. We go through it at a different speed than each other. All right, so you got stage one, you know, information. You got denial, and then you get the two is support, is anger, and then the stage three is direction, is exploring, and then stage four you get encouragement and you accept it. So with high levels of energy and confidence, and it kind of the energy and the confidence kind of shifts up and down throughout the entire change curve. So let me see what these guys are talking to. People react to similar ways to bereavement and changes at work. Start in a state with the denial, with high levels of energy and confidence, then confidence and energy dips as they feel the need for support, and then they become angry, asking questions like "Why me?" And then they start to move towards the exploration of their condition and new options, and into acceptance. Accept stuff that you can't change. One of the it's really hard to let go of that anxiety and that worry and uh, that freaking out feeling. But there's no point in it if you don't have any control over it. I got a lot of stress and anxiety over my past. You know, stuff that I've done and seen, and the way that I've acted in the past. You know, I got no control over that. The only thing I have control over is today, tomorrow. Um, you know, I can go and apologize to the people that I've hurt, the people that I've wronged, and I can meditate and visualize on all the other stuff that I can't, you know, I can't go to Iraq and be like, well, hey, you know, sorry this happened. You know, I can meditate on it. I can find acceptance. You know, I found a lot of relief, and I can't say relief, but a lot of forgiveness through Jesus. All right, so I'll just throwing that out there. Uh, you know, prayer and a close relationship with God and Jesus helps a lot. But you know, but let's plan to change some stuff that we can. All right. If you got an event coming up and you got nothing realistically, like here it says, is there anything I can do to change the likelihood of this event happening? And if so, what? And realistically, is there anything I can do to change the outcome of a more favorable one for me? And if so, how do I do that? That's healthy. That's healthy exploring. What would you give a youngest yet new commander of the VFW on how to be positive for the post? I'm going to have to read this one in a minute. Hey, I got you on the little screen, dude. And I'm like, changing, man. My eyes are changing. I can still see good enough to shoot 100%, though. That's what's up. The key word is realistically. You know, what can you realistically do to help the outcome of the situation, or help yourself with that change realistically? The thing is not to get bogged down in all the negativity and the stress of the change, and to go forth and grow with it. I could sit here and read this slide, but you know, once you've made your final decision about what you can and can't change, what are you don't do about it, stick to it. You know, don't be second guessing and flippy flopping. I have a hard time with that. I personally do. You know, it's like, I used to not have any kind of trouble making command decisions. It was like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And now it's like, I'm really not sure about what to do, you know? I've learned that, let's use my workout for an example. We're doing a Go Ruck tribe stuff, and we bought some sandbags, and they're like workout sandbags. So I've found that using the sandbags instead of a barbell or a dumbbell or a curl bar throws me off balance, and it causes my core and my fast twitch muscles to react and overact and to grow. So it's throwing me off balance, but at the same time, I'm getting stronger from it. If you're stuck somewhere, if you're stuck in this rut, if you're stuck in this unhealthy diet, or this unhealthy relationship, or an unhealthy habit, make yourself uncomfortable and you'll change. That's the easiest way I can do it. I can say it. So many times we get caught up in this comfort zone, but we're so unhappy that we can't be comfortable. Sometimes you gotta throw yourself off balance in order to strengthen the other parts of you that need that bolster. Sometimes we get into that comfort zone and we don't challenge ourselves. We become sedentary and complacent. That's no way to live. Throw a wrench in it, stir some shit up, do something different with your life. I'm challenging you to change. I'm challenging you to change. Change one small thing. And if you make that one small change and you do it over and over and over, it becomes a habit. Once you establish a habit and you've made the change, you've accepted it. You know, I've accepted that, hey, you know, their patrol caps are not a daily wear anymore. I've accepted that. You know what? I'm completely fine with it. You know, totally. I don't have to wear this shit ever again. I don't have to wear a beret. You know what? Do you see a beret like sitting around? No. I got a Viking helmet though. That's what's up. So that's quite a change, right? Look at that. Do something different. Change it up. Keep yourself flexible. Stay with the current situations. Improve yourself. Improve the world around you. Improve your family, your neighborhood, your sphere of influence. Make some changes. You guys be safe. Have an awesome week. Hey, I'll read all this stuff, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna shut this down, and then I'll hit you up on Messenger. Everybody else have a freaking awesome week, and be safe. I love you all. Go out there and shake it up, man. Make a change. Do something different. I know I am. I'm doing some weird stuff over here. I'm out, guys. Y'all be safe. Bye-bye. Up, shutting it down. There it is.